The officials are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Garcia. All right, well, in just a few minutes, I'm going to bring up the promoter of this event, Oscar De La Hoya, the chairman of Golden Boy Promotions, to introduce the fighters. But as I mentioned, this fight will be streamed live worldwide on DAZN. And DAZN closed 2023 with an unrivaled schedule, and this year is picking up right where it left off. Last month, Jaime Munguia secured one of the biggest wins of his career, stopping John Ryder. And just last week, Edgar Berlanga reestablished himself as a player in the 168-pound division with a spectacular knockout of Padre Caburi. This weekend, Amanda Serrano will defend her 126-pound titles in her return to the island of Puerto Rico, with Jake Paul continuing his pursuit of a major fight, appearing on the undercard. And a little...
You know, he's daring to be great. These both fighters here at the tender age of, 24, 25, are fighting the very best at a young age. And we don't see that anymore. You know, this fight here truly is the best 5 minutes with a handshake to make this fight, because both guys are daring to be great. With a record of 24-1, 20 knockouts, Ryan Garcia.
First of all, I'm going to start this on a serious note. I know you guys see the throne, you guys see me coming out like a king, but I just want to give glory to the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. Where I live my life and I let him lead me in everything I do, so I want to start there. And second, shout out NYC, was good. Yeah, man, I see y'all, man, it's love. It's just a big opportunity for me. When I first came into the game, I just wanted to make a bunch of money, and then I did that. But now I want to go for the legacy. I want to go for the belts. Devin's in the way. You know, I'm on my vengeance arc. I'm ready to get back in blood and everything. So I'm coming straight for his neck. I promise you that. I promise you, I'm coming straight for you. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. I'm talking about ugly. You're going to need a help him, I swear. You're going to have 3 opportunities to save him. It's going to be bad. Anyways, all I got to say is this, man. Shout out my team, straight up. Shout out my team. My team is great. Shout out CC. Shout out everyone. Maddie B, Demi, all of them, Ajay, the whole crew, Gunner, Gaines. Shout out Bernard. Shout out Oscar. Shout out everybody. Even shout out Eddie Hearn. He's not even on April 20th. Okay, I'm gonna explain this, all right? I love NYC. Everybody thinks I'm hating on fighting NYC. I love NYC personally, I do. And yeah, right. My whole thing is this. If we could do May 4th in Vegas, why not? Why wouldn't we fight in Vegas? That's cool. But look it, if it's NYC, it's NYC. I'm gonna get to him here at the Barclays, April 20th. So be it. Let God's will be done, not mine. So I'm straight up. If he wants, we'll fight April 20th. I'm gonna destroy you. Anyways, April 20th, May 4th. You can pick a date tomorrow, right now. Like it doesn't matter. Anytime. What are you talking about, dude?
You love me.
You're always talking, bro.
Why you hate me so bad? Why you hate me so
I like
bad?
your hair. I remember when you were a baby. Remember that?
Hey, why you?
The one with the afro.
You love
I
us,
remember
right?
you were a baby.
You love us
I've
in
been
real
knowing you
life.
for a while.
You love us in real life.
You know
right?
that.
April 20th is the Barclays.
Anyways, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him out.
Beat your hair down with some Jergens lotion again.
I should have said all you did.
Yeah, the lightweight champion of the world and current WBC super lightweight champion, Devin the Dream Haney.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And still!
Alhamdulillah, you know, without him, none of this
what happened. You know, this is a great opportunity for me and my family, a great fight for the fans. We know that, you know, Ryan does not want the fight to be here. Behind closed doors, he's tricking the people. He's doing anything that he can to make the fight go to Vegas on a later date. But the fight needs to happen on April 20th at the Barclays here in New York. It's going to be a hell of an event. And listen, we've seen Ryan quit before. We've seen him take a knee before and quit. And April 20th, it won't be no different. The Zone, they put the bounty up, and on April 20th, I'm capturing the bounty, and we come home with the victory, inshallah.
Yes, sir.
All right, who you guys have winning? Devin or Ryan? And still, you. New York, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We will now pose the fighters for pictures. Thank you.
We're on a Jake Paul return this weekend. Next week we're over in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for Knockout Chaos. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou on Friday, March the 8th. Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the World on May 18th. And huge domestic matchups in and amongst that. What a time it is to be a boxing fan. We at the Zone are incredibly proud, immensely proud to be delivering an unmatched schedule to our customers and sports fans around the world. But I'll leave you with this. We have two very special fighters. One unmissable night of boxing, April 20th, live worldwide, only on the Zone.
To be great. I want to fight the best. I want to prove to the world. I want to prove to myself that I am the best. And here we are, in New York, the media capital of the world, the fight mecca. It's going down April 20th, and we're all excited. Are you guys excited? If you guys didn't know, they fought 6 times already in the amateur, and they're 3-3. So this one does count. This fight here is, like they say, for all the marbles. This fight here is to see who the best fighter at 140 is. And the start of a great, great career at 140. The weight division is stacked with great, great talent like Teofimo Lopez. You got fighters who are moving up to 140, 147. So this is the weight class to watch. This is the fight to watch. The best fighting the best. And when I started Golden Boy, that was my vision. To have the best fight the best, and we're here now today. I'm super excited because when you build a star, you have to fight in New York. You have to fight here to become the best, to be the best. And so I'm very, very excited, thrilled that both fighters are willing to be the best and fight the best. So thank you very much. I will now have the pleasure to introducing my partner, a legend, a champion in the middleweight division, a 2-time division champion. That's Bernard Hopkins to say a few words. Bernard.
When it comes to knowing, and my partner can verify this, Oscar, when it comes to knowing greatness, I lost my first pro fight. And I told Ryan in the dressing room, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And you must understand that, because the great ones that came up from wherever they came up off the ground, out of the penitentiary, anywhere else, and they became great. But it's very few who will continue to keep that mindset that it ain't over until it's over. And Ryan's career starts with this fight here, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you, Bernard. Next, I would like to invite Devin.
Of Alfie and Maurizio about the unbelievable work that DAZN are doing in the sport of boxing. We made our move to DAZN a few years ago in America and recently in the UK. We saw the vision that they had to become the global home of boxing. And every weekend there is a mega fight from around the world. This is one of the greatest fights that could be made in the sport. We're fresh off Orlando, Oaxaca, got Japan coming up, and in just 10 days time on Friday, March the 8th, Anthony Joshua fights Francis Ngannou in Riyadh. this really is the unrivaled home of boxing. I just want to say particularly well done to Oscar and Bill for making this fight, and well done for Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, because without the fighters winning the biggest tests, we don't see fights like this happening. I see Mr. Garcia on his throne. He's a very handsome man, but this guy to the right, he's a different kind of breed. What Bill has done with Devin has been an incredible story of father and son. In the early days, paying for his fights in Mexico, probably for no purses. They hustled their way to get recognised, to get respected. And when we joined up with him in 2019, I met a man that was very special. In 2000.